Now, speaking of Big Ramy, so, obviously for those who don't know, you were his original coach. You were the guy that brought him to the United States, to do his first pro show. Since then, he's been on Olympia stage. He got second place. That was his highest placing. And a lot of people thought he was going to take the title from Phil, actually, right? At some point, people really thought he was the one. It didn't happen, and it's constantly people have high expectations for him, right? They're always expecting, because he's a great bodybuilder. But what do you think is? I hear he's lacking condition or whatever, but what do you think is preventing him from getting that title, or prevented in the past?
Condition. That's it. There's no missing body parts. It's the condition. If he would bring a little better condition. And listen, for the Arnold this year, I followed his progress. I saw pictures leading up to the Arnold every week, and he was literally in the best condition I've ever seen him in. 1 week out. That's why I said, listen, Arnold is over. That's around. He's going to win this thing hands down. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened in the last couple of days. Again, probably too many carbs. You know what I mean? Ramy he doesn't need that many carbs. It doesn't matter if he's 100% full or not. He can be flat and still be fuller than everybody else on stage. So I think it's time for him to stick to one coach and let them figure out the formula. You know what I mean? You can't just go to somebody and he'll know exactly what to do with you. It doesn't matter who it is. It's going to take time. You know what I mean? But if you jump from one to the next to the other, you're not given that. You're not given the time needed in order to figure out what really needs to be done in order to bring you in shredded. You know what I'm saying? Will he ever be shredded like some of the other guys? Maybe it's not possible. I don't know. In the beginning, in my time, I thought it was because he didn't put enough years of training in there yet. It's still, his quality is still not there yet. I thought it's going to get better with years and years and years. But it's very hard to see because he never stuck to the same coach for a long time. So, well, I don't know. But I know he can do it. But if he puts it together, it's lights out, game over for all of them.
I keep hearing that for years, every year.
I know, and I've been saying this since 2013, and I still say it. But if you ask me if it's ever going to happen, I don't know. We're at this point where people say, I'm getting tired of hoping.
But he's won, in his defense, he won major shows. He won Arnold Classic, right? He won Arnold Classic.
That's the thing. That's the thing. If you win not being 100%, what can happen if you're 100%? You know what I mean? He won everything.
Isn't it amazing how you can have amazing prep, but then you can miss your peak just the last day before the competition?
Oh, trust me, I know very well about that. That happened to me a few times. Oh, yes. Yes.
How frustrating is that? Because, you look at yourself in the mirror, you're ready, you see the pictures, right? You're ready to go. And then...
It's totally frustrating. And the biggest problem is, and this is probably Raleigh's case right now, because you got to prep. And this whole prep, you tell yourself, please don't let this happen again. So you're prepping, you're getting there, and now you're getting to the last week. Now, nerves. Thinking about, please don't let this happen again. It's already enough for your body to release its cortisol and make you hold water. You know what I mean? You got to be relaxed. You got to be in a total, a calm environment where you don't have to worry about nothing. And that's why I personally believe Ramy was in his best shape in 2014. That's when he was staying here with me, and he was with me the last 3 months for the Olympia. He didn't have to do nothing but sleep, eat, and train. And I think that was the calmest he's ever been. And I think if he gets back to that state of mind where he doesn't have to worry about nothing, just relax, train, follow whatever your coach is telling you to follow, and let everything fall into place. That's it. But as soon as your mind goes wild and you think about, please don't let this happen, because I know I've been there. That it happens.
It's got to be hard though to release your mental, because everybody got things they worry about.
Yeah.
External factors.
That's why you got to be somewhere where you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about where my food is coming from. You don't have to worry about, who prepares your meals. Everything has to be perfect. And then you can literally just switch off and just be on autopilot.